Hello beautiful Pisces, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your horoscope for the next 7 to 14 days. So let's see what we have for Pisces, please. Assessing. What are you assessing? Pisces, underneath we have the abundance. You're looking for business, looking for opportunities, looking for proposals, looking for areas in your life or you're looking for a new job. Are you looking for a new job? A better paying job, a better career, a better project? What are you looking for here, Pisces? There's someone here looking for something and you're assessing a situation. It's got to do with abundance, prosperity, finances. Let's see, what have we got for Pisces, please? Thank you. The Hermit. Time out to think. Two of Cups. Oh, look at that. Emperor upside down and the Fool. Look at that. Pisces, some of you have been in a bit of solitude lately and you've taken this time out to really think about what you want. You're assessing a total situation here of, what is it that I truly want? I need to make a decision on what I want. I don't know if I want to run a business anymore. I don't know if I want to lead people anymore. I don't know if I want a leadership role anymore. I don't even know if I want that throne anymore. It's like somebody here has had a dream or has had a career or a project and you're not sure if you want this anymore. It's been more trouble than what it's worth. And I feel here that now you're dedicating yourself after having some real good, hard thinking in this situation. You're starting to think that being with someone is more important than being rich and famous. At one stage you thought rich and famous was going to make you the happiest person alive. But now you're realising that rich and famous comes with a lot of challenges, a lot of heartache, a lot of focus and determination. It takes over your life in some cases. Entrepreneurs have very little time with their family. They are constantly on the ball. They're constantly driving their business. They're constantly thinking. And even if they are spending time with the family, most of them are, 60% of the time thinking about, or 60 or 70 or 80% of the time thinking about their business whilst they're amongst family and friends. So I feel that somebody here is looking at what you used to think was great. You're actually starting to look at it in a different light. You're starting to understand that being the Emperor is not as fun as what you thought it was. And here you have the Fool. It's like you're going in a totally different direction now. You're starting to think totally different. You're starting to behave totally different. It's like what I used to think was important is not important anymore. It's like you're throwing everything up in the wind and going, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just going to follow my dream. I'm just going to go where the wind takes me. The Ten of Pentacles. The Hangman. Ace of Cups. Three of Wands, look at that. And on the bottom, the Ace of Pentacles. It's like here, you no longer want to be in your own, you don't want to be leading anybody. You want to be working and you want prosperity because you've got the Ace of Pentacles here and there's a new job offer here for you, a new opportunity. And I feel that you're about to take it. You're letting go of what you used to think was the be all and end all, working for yourself, becoming that emperor, that entrepreneur. You're starting to see that working for others, if you get a good job, a good paying job, then you go home and you don't have any other problems or worries. So I feel that you're changing your mind here, spending time with family and staying in that family circle is more important than chasing that money. Money brings you happiness to a certain point. But what's the point of it if you don't have family or loved ones beside you to share the love, to share the prosperity, to share the happy times? You're starting to see things from a different perspective. That's the hangman. That's your card there, Pisces. It's like you're waiting now for a new proposal to come your way. And you will. You'll get that new opportunity. For some of you here, it's you're going to get a new opportunity. For somebody else here, you may not like your boss at the moment. And you've made a decision that where you're at the moment is not where you want to be. You're making the decision to leave and look for a new proposal, a new job, and find your happiness somewhere else. And here you are waiting at the end, but that proposal is going to come to you and it's going to be a very good offer for you. I think you'll be happy here, Pisces, but that's a decision you need to make. It's like you're taking that leap of faith, looking and waiting and wanting something totally new. I hope that makes sense. Lots of love and light. Thank you. Bye-bye.